Singer Burna Boy has revealed why he didn't join the NSANS campaign earlier. The self-acclaimed African giant said he was dealing with a personal issue at the beginning of the NSANS protest. He disclosed this on Twitter to his followers, who have been dragging him for being silent for a while. And I quote, "I was dealing with a personal family issue at the beginning of the protest. My mom had serious surgery last week. We were all invested in making sure she recovered. I am not about to put that on social media, into the social media life. We decided to focus solely on focus solely on this being about the protest," he wrote. Isha talked Sha. Obviously, this is coming off the back that he's been very heavily persecuted for his, will I say, lack of engagement with the protest, especially for somebody who has created this ideology of, being ready for revolution, and we're not. And now that the revolution is happening and he's seemed to be, somewhat absent, he's getting a lot of backlash from that. But do you think that this, how does this actually even sit with you guys?
Okay, for me, it's a lot. Family is everything. That's one thing I'll always say. I care about my country. I'm patriotic. But God forbid, if my mom has to be in a situation where I have to attend to her, I'll attend to my mom before I attend to Nigeria. Quote me. I'm not saying I'm running for president tomorrow, but if possible, just know that I would always put Nigeria first before I put America first as well. That's just how it works. So if for any reason I have to attend to my mom first, of course I will attend to my mom first. So this sits well with me that Burna Boy is saying that, okay, my mom is the reason. And as Burna Boy done his own part, I personally didn't get on the streets to protest until Sunday. And the NSAS protest started on Wednesday, right? But because of my job, I wasn't able to be on the streets until Sunday. It didn't mean that I didn't have good intentions of the NSAS protest. It didn't mean I did not care about Nigeria. It didn't mean that I didn't care about the Nigerian youth plight. I did. But I couldn't go until Sunday. And yesterday, I was supposed to go. Something came up again. It ended there. But am I playing my part in making sure? Like, I can't remember the actress for the life of me who said, those that can tweet, let them tweet. Those that can gram, let them gram. Those that can Facebook, let them Facebook. Those that can put it on their WhatsApp status, let them do. Those that can just write a message to all their family members, let them do. We all have a role to play. It's dissemination of information about the NSAS movement, about the police brutality, about what we're facing in Nigeria. So whichever way you can. And Burna Boy has dropped billboards. It is there. NSAS, NSAS, NSAS. If it is only 20 people that have seen it, Burna Boy has played this part.
I think that I like how you started before he took it from there, where you said that no matter how we want to come in, that someone has done something in one way or the other. And it's also because of the kind of perception that Burna Boy has built for himself over the years, and making it feel like the youths are lazy, even if it's in his songs, saying that we are not standing up for our rights and all that. And people would naturally expect that when it is time for us to stand up for our rights, which we are doing right now, someone like Burna Boy will be part of that movement. Also remembering what happened between himself and Showore and that back and forth, But I think he has done a lot in his own right. However, yesterday I was in the protest, like you rightly said, and the billboard that I expected that would be showing NSAS was showing different brands at different brands, and I'm wondering what was the communication? Is it that has payments ended? Because if you want to if you want to say that is the angle you're going to come from, I think you have to really have enough, especially when you know that Lekki Toll Gate is our meeting point, and that's like
maybe he thought it was going to end by Friday, and it didn't.
He thought this is not a thoughting issue. This is something that's supposed to continue. At this point, he's supposed to have been able to change that NSAS to end police brutality, and have it going on. But I just wish that Nigerians can really cut him some slack. His mom's health is paramount, and I believe that she's okay now. Mommy Burna, we wish you quick recovery.
Absolutely.
But the recovery cannot pass 1 week now. So I don't know.
To be honest with
so
you,
it's time.
How do you know the recovery can be more than a week?
You
don't know. He didn't disclose.
What is the surgery that we passed 2 weeks to get better?
Really?
Surgeries, how long do they usually, on an average?
On an average, depending on what
As
surgery.
long as he has not said there's a
Do you know
complication
what
on the
surgery she
surgery.
did?
Okay, well, that's not even an argument. I have to agree with you. The way you ended the conversation to say that, you know, whatever it is, and it's not really, I'm not timekeepers on somebody's recovery fair, and I really do hope that she gets better. I've always suspected that Burna Boy is the kind of person that talks more than he does, so this doesn't really come to me as a big surprise. You see, the thing about this story that I picked out was when he said he is on social media, so whatever is wrong with her, it's not bad enough that he cannot be on social media. He can be on social media, and that he's just limited to social media because he has other things to focus on. And you see, from even that, it's not enough, because I think that what he's done on social...
We were here on the same table when Kevin Hart had the surgery after his car accident for a month, and he was not able to attend the event.
Are you comparing Kevin Hart? Like, he had an accident.
Do you know what happened to Mama Burna?
Wow.
Mama
Burna had an accident.
Happened to Ife...
Okay, you know what? This is not about her health,
are you missing the point that whatever happened to Mama Burna, it's okay for Burna Boy to still tweet, because he's saying that he can still tweet. He doesn't just want to put Mama... Yeah, so what are you saying?
The thing is, Burna Boy has chosen to put his money where his mouth is. Thank you, Burna Boy. And he's doing the billboard, yeah?
Well
and I saw someone tweet at him to say, we don't have the billboard in Port Harcourt, though. And he said we're working on it. Some bureaucracies is going on, but he's actually working on it to get it up. So I'm saying that the people that he's told for Lekki Toll Gate, he should go back to them and tell them he's not showing again, and we want to end police brutality. Like, spice it up, right? That's what you want to do. You are tweeting. I appreciate it as far as I'm concerned. You're just a citizen.
I want him to do a lot more, definitely. I want him to use more hashtags. So I know somebody was saying that in the thread, and I looked through his profile and I noticed that I want him to do things like that, especially if you're only going to be working in the digital space, which is not a small thing, absolutely. But I think you can still go a lot harder with the digital space. I'm going to give him credit for something that he created, though. I've forgotten the name of the page now. He created a page for that, and he was sending people to, you know, sending traffic their way, they're documenting what's happening with Sars. He's doing a lot of things, but I feel like I would tell anybody, not just Burna Boy, even myself and anyone who cares to listen, that we can definitely do more.